It's a short video lecture on phonemes, phones, and allophones. My name's Nihar Afridi, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Learning English with Afridi. Okay, dear friends, why not to get started off with these two figures to get a bit idea, even if we know nothing about phonemes, phones, and allophones. Simply and shortly, we can say that phonemes are related to our minds. They live and exist in our minds. So they are what we call mental and cognitive stuff. Whereas phones or allophones, they are something related to our mouth, like what we call it, they are physically produced in our mouth. They are actually spoken in our mouths, okay? It means that phonemes come down to mouth to become phones. We're gonna describe phonemes with some points like we study phonemes and phonology, and phonology is the description of the systems and patterns of speech sounds in a language. And there is a theory behind phonemes or phonology that every speaker of a language unconsciously knows about the sound patterns of his or her language. And phonemes are meaning distinguishing sounds, like they bring a kind of contrast or a kind of change in the meanings of words. And phonemes are mental segments. They got to do with our minds, okay, cognitive stuff or mental stuff. And most importantly, phonemes function contrastively. Like, take the example of these two words, cat and bat. These two words are different because of two different sounds, like k and b. Okay, these two different sounds, okay, are called two different phonemes. Why is it so? Because they bring a kind of change in the meanings of these two words. And the thing that we use for the determination of phonemes is called minimal pairs, like cat and bat. Okay, this is called minimal pairs. Like these two, what we call it, words are different because of two different sounds. Okay, their sounds are different and their meanings are different. And phonemes are abstract unit, you know that. And one thing more, we write phonemes within slashes. Okay. Okay, phone. Actually, we study phone and phonetics. And what is phonetics? Phonetics is the general study of the characteristics of speech sounds. Okay, and we write phones within square brackets, like you see these two phones, k and b, written within two square brackets. And one more important point about phone is a phone has physical quality. What is meant by physical quality? Like a phone is actually spoken sound. Actually, it is actually produced sound in the mouth. Okay, so we already discussed that phoneme comes to our mouth, becomes phone. Okay, so phoneme is not a sound, but when it comes to the mouth, it becomes a sound. Okay, why is it so? Because we actually produce it. We actually, what we call it, use it in our speech, so it becomes a kind of speech sound only in mouth. Allophones are different versions of one phoneme. Means a phoneme is a one and there are different colors, different sort of productions of it in the mouth. Okay, so these different colors are different sort of productions, okay, of one phoneme, are called allophones. Or a set of phones is also called allophones. Okay, okay, consider this example of two different words, please and pat. Actually, these two words start with the same sound, which is p, but differently produced. How? Like, look at the pronunciation, look at the pronunciation of please, okay, and then compare it with the pronunciation of pat, okay. So you will feel a kind of ha sound for the pronunciation of pat, okay. There is a kind of color of h, okay, in the pronunciation of pat, okay. So phoneme is one, and different versions of it are there, which we called allophones, okay. And these are two different what we call it phones as well. So it is a set of phones which makes allophones, or different versions of one phoneme make what we call it allophones. Okay, dear friends, I think it's enough for today. Take good care of yourself and keep me alive in your prayers, and please do subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon to get some more updates. Okay, take good care of yourself. Tata.